Hi Leighton, great session at the weekend. Sorry for the mix-up in the initial recap, but here we go again, trying to get the point across. Just a quick recap on the key points we covered. Main area was too much maintenance of the forward flex from P1 to P3. You can see that's opening up a gap there between your upper body and that red line. We're seeing here that Charlie's not got as much gap, a very slight gap in the upper torso due to no extension taking place as yet. So it's mainly from the start of the backswing, or from the start of the setup, should I say, early part of the backswing. We need to get the left tilt in there sooner, so we need to get the left shoulder working down more. The way we do that is a feeling that we're going to tilt to the left very, very early in the piece. So P1 to P2, we're just trying to create a lot more left tilt than what we're seeing here initially. That has the tendency to get that club working behind you too much when viewed from down the line. So the feeling that we're trying to create initially, let's take you back, is a left tilt. See, that's the opposite, that left shoulder working down much more than what you're seeing on the far left. As you're emphasising the move, when it comes for you making the swing itself, it isn't as extreme, but you can see now that we're not maintaining that forward flexion that we have at address. As we take you then up to P3, left shoulder working down much more, leg work needs to be tidied up a little bit, but we can work on that as we go. You can see now the difference between the two positions in relation to the red line. Right hip higher than the left, left hip higher than the right. So already the right hip's starting to work up a little bit more. That's freeing you up to get the arms to travel further in the backswing. As I said, we do need to tighten that left knee up a little bit, but for now I'd much rather go from that top of the backswing position down this top of the backswing position. It's more on plane, it's fuller, it's a much more functional position at the top. On this one now, P6 is a little bit too wide, and then the shaft leans back a little bit too much through impact. This was early in the piece. P6 much tighter. Shaft starting to lean a little bit more, completely different handle location. As I said, that's not the finished article, but it is showing signs of improvement straight away in regards to the issues that you've had. When viewed from down the line, putting some left tilt in earlier keeps the arms a little bit more in front of you, allows the club to set a little bit more upright, and achieves a much fuller on-plane look at the top. You can see there now the left tilt that you've created at setup is now giving you the angles down towards the ball that you've desired for quite a while, and stops these arms creeping in behind you too much. We also spent a little bit of time working on your impact drill, trying to isolate that shaft lean, set up as normal, move the weight forward the most, move the handle forward the most, and then try and just pitch some balls forward, maintaining that position. So just little swings back and through, giving you a feeling of the desired impact that we want, where we've got some axis tilt here, the lower body's been preset forward, the handle's been preset forward, therefore the hip centres are more forward, and the hips in general are much more forward than they would normally be. You can see on this one, not a great deal of tilt in the spine coming into impact, so we do need to work on that extension piece, but the more left tilt we have on the way back, the easier it is for us to learn to extend on the way through. So is it a finished article? No. Is it a better movement? Definitely. Particularly in the early part of the backswing. I did send you some stills over, but if I just put you some lines on here now, left arm parallel with the floor, P3, try and get the correct angle. Drawing too long would help. Sorry about that. Bear with me. One more attempt. Not definitive angles, but they do illustrate that the left shoulder is working down more by approximately 13 degrees with the change of movement that you've made from far left to far right. So keep left tilting and keep leading with the handle. Good luck with it, and I look forward to working with you again in the coming weeks. Well done.